5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Now that the final 4 is unlocked, we will be going on to the last 7 mega tokens. Now this video is going to be different from the other 4 that I've made, because I'll be covering with the puzzles since I was actually there during the solving process. The first one was actually to the left of the entrance, and it will be playing this radio, which this radio would actually be playing elevator music, meaning was Regretivator. Now, I'm not doing this alone, I'm doing this with my friend, and the first thing we did when we hopped into Regretivator is search around the whole entire lobby. This was happening, I was also watching Creek's stream, and one of the viewers said, look behind the TV, which I did, which I found this button, and started the first part of this quest.
Oh my god, there's a button! I found it! There's a button!
Remember what he said, you gotta go to each floor and find some secret thing about the elevator, which me and my friend did when we first hopped into the elevator. We walked out, and then we turned to the left, and we found this blue sticky note on the ground.
Right here! Oh my god! I found something! Hey Bucko, it looks like you've not picked the same point to you, so that's in the lobby for you. It's in the lobby, it's in the lobby,
Then when you go back to the lobby, you'll find this bulletin board, where there will be the sticky note you just found, and 3 empty spaces, which is actually 3 more blue sticky notes, which I'll go find right now. But before that, I idiotically searched around the lobby, thinking that's what you had to do.
I feel so good.
Now, these sticky notes will have hints to locate where these floppies are. One of them says, have you organized your files lately, which is in the basement, which is in this room with a bunch of files, which is where you'll find your first floppy, and you do the same with the other hints to find the other floppies.
Oh, and I found retirement, Oh, this guy in his head. Where's the freezer? Over here.
Once you do that, you want to go into your inventory, which I took a while to find out. Then each floppy has a different minigame which you have to complete.
Wait, this is so hard. Wait, what the heck?
Now, every time you complete the minigame, you'll get 2 numbers, which will help you unlock the safe. Plus, this safe is located in this attic area, which is really hard to get up to be honest. You want to then put the floppies in order, which will already be in order because it's through 1 to 4. And you want to put the numbers into the safe, which will then give you the mega token. And the next hint was this. And I originally thought this was fish because of this wizard, which I thought was Merlin, the sun for Sunstone Island, in this balancing thing, which is also on an island. But apparently it was TDS, and that was further confirmed after finding this blue L. Now there are also a few other letters like R, and you have to put it into this machine and spell out Red Cliff Falls, which will then activate the secret quest. Then go to the portal of the normal token quest, which will have a new difficulty called the Mega.
There's a mega edition.
Now you want to hop into the Mega difficulty, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't play tower defense simulator games a lot, but thankfully my friend does, and oh my gosh, he carried it all the way through, and it was also just a great boss fight, and we shredded through this so easily. I just want to say good job TDS, and thank you to my friend for just carrying the whole round.
We win! Oh my god!
Now the next hit was located in this crack right here, which will be the sequence of letters and characters. Now for some reason I thought it was a hex code, but then my friend said this.
Wait, it might be Pesum 99. Look, PS, the FDF for Pesum, and then the 66 might be upside down.
And guess what? He was correct, so another W to him. And this is where the torment starts for everybody. Now the first thing you have to do was type knock knock into this specific house, which is that when most people got stuck and they just ended up typing up random words that were making us go insane. Now some leads were the different colored letters scattered around the map on this post, and let's just say we were stuck on Petsum 99 for a while. There's even a whole video dedicated to this incident.
They got Drive World? Okay, I'm gonna Drive World.
By the way, when this was happening, I was basically asleep, and I woke up 2 hours later.
I'm having a mental breakdown right now. Bro! This is BS, man! What is...
However, I did manage to record Creek finishing the badge.
Give me the stupid thing. Give me the stupid thing. Give me the...
To solve Pet Simulator 99, you basically have to go to this rune room and click on the runes that are shaped like letters, like 2 spelling Gunther. Once you did that, this pot will spawn, and basically you then have to click on every clover in the map. No clicking indicator, just like the runes, but just do it and you'll get the badge. Okay. Now the next mega token was in Drive World, and this was pretty much already known because of Creek.
Drive World next, huh?
So yeah, it was basically affirmative as Drive World. This one sucked. First you have to teleport to the bottom of the map, go to the sphere thing, which will spawn a ball. Then you have to push this ball all the way across the map, which took me 20 minutes alone. You then place it into this container thing. After that, you want to go around the desert and find these UFO crash landing sites, which will have these code things, which there are 4 of them. You then have to put in the code where you place the ball, and then you will get your mega token. Now, the next mega token was an untitled boxing game, and the hint for it was this. There was no way me or Blue was going to solve that, but thankfully Creek already knew it was Untitled Box Game. Now this quest was more confusing, it wasn't really straightforward, but I eventually got it. So basically you just do a mini game, and then once you do a mini game, you gotta fly out of bounds. And once you fly out of bounds, you'll then have to do an invisible parkour / maze thing. And then once you get through all that, you got another mini game, which was harder than the first mini game. You then want to dash through these red walls without getting hit, and then you get the mega token. Psych! You have to do a boss fight. There's 3 phases, and now it's really hard. All jokes aside, I barely beat this boss fight and got the mega token, because oh my god, this boss fight was way too hard for a newbie like me. And there we go, there's the mega token. Now the next hint was this. Now what you had to do with this hint was you actually wanted to look at the texture of this TV head. If you zoom into the bottom right corner, you actually see the It Girl logo, which means the next game was It Girl. The first thing you want to do is go to the lobby and pick up this remote and then pick up this battery here. Then there will be 2 more batteries scattered in the dressing room, where you then turn on the remote and then go through this cutscene. You will then be teleported to the laboratory where you have to do a series of tasks, like picking up a passcode and a number combination for this lock right here, which when unlocked will then give you this key card, which will open up to this lobby where you will then jump up here and get a pink blaster. You find another keycard and open this door, which will then lead to this heart boss fight. Now this boss fight was very easy but also annoying, because every time you remove 25% health of the boss fight, a computer will open up, which will then require you to do a minigame, and the first one is you actually enter the passcode that you found originally, which will free this bot. You then repeat this 3 more times and 3 more minigames. After that, another unnecessarily long cutscene will play, and then Sarah, the scientist who will be following, will give you this mega token that you definitely deserve. Now, the last hint was this hint, and I gotta be honest, this was the hardest hint of all, and this hint will lead you to fish. Now, the first step is you have to talk to this guy on Moosewood Island, and then you have to drive your boat or swim all the way to Terrapin Island. You then want to go around the island until you find this vault, where you then have to align these shapes on these pillars until they turn green or blue. Once you do that, you want to go inside the vault and head over to your left to this maze. Now, this maze is really stressful because you have a timer, and I failed this twice, so, I mean, it's not that bad. You then want to go to your right and then do this quick obby where you talk to this guy who will give you a bunch of musical notes. Now, these musical notes correspond to each fish you can catch in this lake right here. Now, there are a total of 8 different fish, and you gotta place these 8 fish in here in the correct order, or this will happen. Now, I failed 2 more times before finally getting the mega token. And then you have to go back to this guy, where he can give you your mega token badge. Then I want to go back to the shape zone where you then have to solve this puzzle. And by this time there was no tutorials, so I had to do this all by myself.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, guys, come on. This has to be it. Oh my god, I did it. Let's go. Oh my god, I made it. I'm part of it. You need the cape. Cape of fragmentation. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And I don't know what else to say, because this event was a banger, but at the same time, it was also a little bad. So we did it, and that's all I want to say. I'm just probably gonna explore.
Well, if you enjoyed, goodbye, and here are just some fun facts. And lastly, thank you for everyone that helped me during this event.